Wait a second, that's not the right song. Hold on. There it is.
Hello, everybody. Let me tell you about Homestuck. Rose Lalonde, descend, rise up, Scunged, Harley, Dave Strider, they all play Spurban in the world. Harlequin, Nana Bro, Mom, Dad, Youth Roll, Grandpa, Pester, Chum, Hella, Jeff, and Sweet Bro. Heat and Clockwork, Wind and Shade, Frost and Frogs, Light and Rain, Vagabond and Mendicant, Renegade, Consorts and Denizens, Skya, 413, Countdown to the Reckoning, Durst and Prospect, Carapaces, Pogo, Hammer, Sassacre. You can't find a Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't find a Homestuck, true it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Jasper, Secret, Dave, Sprite, Casey, Nudie, Doom Timelines, Good Dog, Best Friend, Jack causes many people's end. Black Queen, Knack, Knack, Stuffing Corpses, Shoosh, Pap, Robot Bunnies, Midnight Crew.
Hey, cool kid, is this you?
Lil Cow, Babies, Ectobiology, Apple Juice, Pupa Pan, Nick Cave, City of Cans, Dot Scratch, Snowman. I warned you about those stairs, man. God Tears, March, Drag, who even is this douchebag? You can't find a Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't find a Homestuck, true it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Exploring with the Radia, Tarot, Solix, Nepeta, Terrazzi's, Nuts, Cats, Crab, He's got issues with his dad, Equius, Pfeffery, Kanaya, the vampire fashion queen, she slices Aerodin, and half of Brisket is a badass. Shipping charts, sick fires, all the irons in the fire, buckets, squiddles, angels, all the loose psychical, Fago, recoup raccoons, horror terrors kill you, troll gigas, killer clowns, Mobius, double reach around. You can't find a Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't find a Homestuck, true it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Mate, Spritz, Auspices, Moirail, and Kismesis, Betty Crocker, ICP, Dead Daves are the enemy. Green Sun, Alphaverse, Jane, Roxy, Jake, and Dirt. You, Princely, Tight Sky Fury is the Antichrist. Captcha, Modus, and Strife, Specibus, Aeronite, Witch, and Seer can't outrun what's already here. You can't find a Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't find a Homestuck, true it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. Dream bubble shenanigans, all who die come back again. TikTok, break heads, Hong Kong scary wolf heads, cue balls, magic dogs, the universe is a frog, self, mob, and fairies, Lord English killed Hussy, troll cops, thresh prince, don't screw with the contest, scale mates, rap wars, blowing up the tumor, zilly who, shaving cream, echolatus, science beam, cascade, Morse code, this fandom's about to explode. You can't fight the Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck, and from now on it will go on and 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 on. You can't fight the Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck, true it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious. You can't fight the Homestuck, though it's weird and random, it's the greatest fandom. You can't fight the Homestuck, true it's quite outrageous, but it's so contagious.
Sorry. I really like that Germa thumbnail. It would be giggle. Carcolicious? Where's Carcolicious? I see it top left. Is this it? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I've actually never watched that. And I know what you're typing in chat. Nope. So anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan Phantom. You know me. I'm sure everyone at the cafe right now, the Requiem cafe, the Homestuck cafe. I'm sure everyone right now just looked at their phones and they're like, yo, wait, oh, dude, oh look, Ryan Phantom just went live. Ryan Phantom just went, oh, I gotta get home. I gotta get home, Ryan Phantom just went live. So I'm sure they're heading home already, and they're all clapping on the bus. I know Melly's there. So, shout out to Melly. Melly's at the cafe. Melly won a ticket to the after party or some shit. I don't know. Hello, cafe patrons. Yeah, I'm sure they started playing this on the screens in the cafe too. So, what's up? What's up, Requiem Cafe? It's me, your boy, Ryan Phantom. If you see Melisong there, give them a big old high five from your friend Ryan. If you see Buzzing Royalty, Melisong, if you see them, you give them a big old high five and say, Ryan knows that you like Applejack just a little too much. Oh, we talked about this last night. But I sent Melly a picture of Applejack, and I said, yeah, go on, tell me about how you want her. And Melly's like, no, I like Applejack a normal amount. And then went, never mind, let me take a bite. And then went, and it made me laugh, actually, out loud. Cafe merch online, though. Damn. 500? That's a lot of money. So you might be asking yourself, Ryan, why are you, like, stalling? What's going on here? What is this? Guys, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. It's Homestuck's anniversary. But I didn't plan anything. Let's read Homestuck again. Are you here? Pull up a random page. Well, I can pull up the page we left off on 4 years ago. Would that be funny? What is going on with my bitrate? Why is my bitrate doing that? That's fun. I can't believe I got here 15 minutes late and you're still not going. That's because I played music. I don't have a plan. I know, bitrate is getting a bit. Bitrate is being a little weird right now. I don't know why. Canadian dollars, Grim. Canadian dollars. 500 Canadian dollars. It's not equivalent to American dollars. Multiverses. No. No, I'm sure for several items. Okay. There's a comic. There's a comic. Did you know that? It's called Homestuck. And one time I read a visual novel based on it. The screen is irradiated. Yes, I irradiated it because green. Hey, Melly, there you are. Fuck my bitrate! What is happening? Ryan, can I video call you? Would that be funny? Video call me how? On Discord? Can I show it on stream? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny, I think. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's see how funny this really is. Let's see how funny this is. Call me from the Requiem Cafe. Let's see. Oh, it's really funny. I like how the video didn't show up. That's my favorite part. Oh my God! Yo, what? What? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's like dweeb shit. What is this? Tell them to put me up on the screen. Tell them to put me up on the screen now. Just kidding. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. Horse. Yo. I can't hear a word you're saying, by the way.
Because I'm not saying any words.
Oh! Okay. Yo! I know him. That's John Egbert. Oh, where are we going? See, this is a lot more interesting than anything I had planned. Huh? What? What the fuck is that? Oh my God, is that the height chart? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's the height chart. It's real.
Are you seeing this?
That can't be true. That can't, I refuse.
She's less than 5 feet tall.
I refuse to believe that.
Why is it? Hold on, let's see.
I refuse. What the fuck? How are you taller than like you're?
Wait.
Oh Jesus! Oh, how?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
How are you? Oh well, that makes more sense. Oh my God, real.
Wait. Dang it! Why did they make him the tallest?
Yeah, why did they make him the? I thought we had an agreement. I thought we had an agreement on Twitter. Oh my God!
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
That's scary.
That's scary. Why is Terezi's like 4 feet tall, dude?
I don't know, man. Who's the short? I think Rose is the shortest.
What the fuck?
That's like bonkers to me. Yeah. Wait, hold on. There's the funnies back here. Oh, I have to go the other way for the funnies.
Oh, for the funnies. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the funnies.
Okay, guys, we're going to the funnies. So how many people are at the party? Be honest.
I'm pretty sure they sold out like 100 tickets.
Wow.
It's pretty full.
Oh my God. So they're auctioning these off, aren't they?
I think so.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know when they're going to do the trivia contest right now. I think I'm missing it, actually. I need to go.
Well, you gotta go.
Wait, do you want to see who's here?
Yeah, sure. Oh my God. Wait, that's not a Homestuck. What? Oh.
They have to go for Undertale stuff too.
Were those official
official
4 fans to Rezzies?
Yes, they bought them all out, dude.
Oh my god.
They didn't get burned after all.
Well, Cassie will be happy to see this clip then.
She knows. She knows.
All right.
We talked about it.
Oh, good.
All right. And, you know, I think I have a little more time before the trivia.
Okay.
They're about to start it. That's about it.
Millie, you have to win for us. Win for us.
I'm making Homestuck friends.
You have to win trivia. Win trivia. I wish I was there too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Any Ryan Phantom Live fans there? Oh, I highly doubt it. Well, that was nice. I'm glad we got to stay. It looks like that's a lot of, like, a good setup, to be honest. It looked pretty legit. Especially for 2023. I was surprised by the quality. Anyways, happy 413. That's it. Streams up. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. I guess we're gonna read Homestuck, but give me a second. Let me see if a specific somebody is around, or if that specific somebody is currently working. Let's see if she's working. I think she's working. I was gonna call Cassie. I was gonna ask Cassie about Homestuck. But I think Cassie's still working technically. Sorry. That was nice to see from Melly. What's going on there. It's too bad I couldn't go. Because it was in California, but maybe they'll make it a yearly thing. Call Michael? Call Michael instead? Alright, let me figure out where we left off. This is gonna be so funny. I need to figure out where we left off in Homestuck. Because I can assure you, it's not gonna be pretty. We haven't read in a long time. Next is the 15th, that's true. Did you say something about going to Anime Boston next year? Yeah! Yeah, I'm considering it since it's the 15th anniversary. In Toaster or something. No, it's Worcester. Worcester is the city in Central Mass, not Toaster. Last time we read Homestuck. I think it was like August 2019. That's pretty funny. Ryan, would you still love me if I cosplayed a troll? Yeah, of course I would. I mean, I'm thinking about... Well, no, I'm gonna do Homestuck. I'm not gonna fucking bother with the face paint. That seems too soon. No, it was 2019. You have to remember that Friend Sim was 2018. Here's... that's the wrong one. Hold on. Sorry, my allergies are going crazy today. Plus, there are people lighting fires down the street. I switched over to Firefox. By the by. I was watching MTV. Hold on. And I don't know what to think of it yet. It seems a little slow to me, but it's worth it for, I don't want to use Chrome anymore. I don't want to use Chrome anymore. Here's classic. I was watching an 80s music video. Why is he so quiet? Is this how quiet he was?
The city of Pawnee, Indiana.
There you were, Doodles. What is happening to my bit rate? Am I seriously gonna have to put the bitrate down? It's weird. It's like fluctuating up until... If I have to put the bitrate down, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. And I really don't want to do that. I need to figure out where we are in Homestuck, okay?
Sure.
Is that Brit?
Thank you all for watching. Oh,
Is that Brit? Hold on.
I blame Brit.
How?
No, that was Brit.
I blame Brit.
I still blame Brit for everything. Everything that has ever happened. We were on page 4,490, by the way. Uno momento, por favor, and we will get on to the Homestuck. Okay, move that over there. Put that there. I don't know why I have this page open. Oh, I think I was researching Cassie's Homestuck streams. So I have a very specific page open right now, which is pretty funny. I'll show you it. Yeah, mentally prepare yourself for the first ever frame of Homestuck you're about to see, Remy. All right. Here we go. Ready? Here it comes. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So, what page did I say? 4,490? There we go. This is the one. This is the one. Hey, this is gonna be very, very funny. Oh, my online oh, is that why? Oh my God, wait a minute. That's why my internet's being like shit. It's because I have my VPN on still. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this off and it might completely tank my stream for a second, but one sec. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes! 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 I've done it! I did it! I did it! Fucking ad? Oh shit. Does that mean it counted that as me stopping it and starting it again? I hope not. I hope it didn't split the VODs. It did it! It fucking split the... What was the point of that then? Son of a bitch. I literally said I was turning off the VPN and it was gonna cut my internet. I literally told you guys that. I literally told you that. I don't know why you guys were like, where did you go? I told you that. I said, it's going to kill my internet. I'll be right back. Anyways, that's why my internet was being so bad. Chat's not on screen. Oh, okay. That's why my internet was being so bad. Is because, oh, it did cut me off? Oh, well, sorry. I had my VPN on. That's why the internet was so bad. I was like, what's going on? And then I realized, I was like, oh, that's why. So, it's time to lose your brain cells. Yes. We don't remember, Doodles and I aren't going to remember any of the characters we voiced, or the voices, or what was going on. But I will point out that, actually, let me get Doodles on the line. Doodles! My old Homestuck friend Doodles.
It's been ages since
It's been ages. It's been ages. It's time. The curse is back. Now, I would like to mention, Doodles, that people actually have still been leaving comments on the last VOD of the Homestuck. Yep, and going, when are you going to continue this? Still, I get one at least every 2 months.
Streams were both pre-COVID and pre-Among Us.
Which means it's possible that us reading Homestuck was some people's only way of consuming Homestuck.
I mean, that's fair. It's an awful lot to read.
It is. I mean, but still. Sorry. 2019 Homestuck streams were both pre-COVID and pre-Among Us. Well, yes, pre-COVID, pre-Among Us, no. Among Us has been around since like 2016, but it didn't get popular until 2020. So, Doodles.
So
here we are yet again.
So I do remember. Yeah, I do remember who we were, I believe. So I was definitely Rose and Jane, Dave, and you were definitely Roxy and Kanaya. I was Vriska.
How do you remember all this?
You were voicing Gamzee as Tommy Wiseau.
Well, of course. Come on.
I was definitely voicing Nepeta. You were
I was probably Terezi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already said I was Vriska.
Yep.
I was Aradia for sure.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, that I remember. I was Solix. I must have been.
Jade. I almost forgot her name.
Do you need anyone else for voices, Nova says. Maybe. We'll see. I'm
You're
not sure how...
Roxy.
Huh?
You're definitely Roxy.
Yeah, but I don't remember what voice I gave Roxy.
Will you wear wigs?
Will you wear wigs, Mr. Woods? Maybe. Let me get some Homestuck music up real quick.
Was I also Dirk?
Maybe. I don't know. Were you? Did we even get to Dirk?
Yes. Yeah. We're talking to Roxy right now.
We're actually on the Alpha Kids. Damn.
Yeah. I gave Jane like a Minnesota, Wisconsin accent, and I think I gave Dirk a Texan accent.
I think you gave Dave a Texan accent too. Maybe it was Dave. Maybe it was just Dave you gave a Texan. I don't remember about Dirk.
I have no memory of Dirk.
I've got a great idea. Why don't we just make up new voices? It would be a lot easier and a lot funnier for anyone who's skipping from the last VOD to this one. Just a quick reminder, if you were doing that, if you just finished the last VOD of us reading Homestuck and you're like, oh, new VOD. Sorry. Listen, I think back in 2019, Doodles was still identifying as a girl. So it's been a long fucking time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
But I was very excited to voice Dave, so that might have been a hint of something.
Yeah, it might have been. Also, another thing is that I have changed so much. In fact, I read Nothing. I watched Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. You're a furry now? I'm not. Don't spread rumors. I'm the first Homestuck bot in 4 years.
I grew an inch in 4 years.
Yeah, Doodles grew an inch. Doodles literally posted in the Discord today saying, guys, I grew an inch, and we were all like, Doodles is going to be taller than all of us soon. Doodles is the first person ever to grow during adulthood.
Second puberty, baby.
Did you have like slouching problems and you're like learning to sit up straight or something? Because I know that like.
I mean, that was part of it, but I am actually legitimately going through a second puberty phase.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
So the medication I was on back when I had
Go on.
I'm just trying to think what kind of language I should use here. Fuck it. Back when I had a uterus, I was on a medication.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You
don't have to worry about that.
I don't know.
I know you got your uterus removed.
Yeah, I know. I was.
That's another thing that happened. Doodles got their uterus removed.
Yes.
Which is sick as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. So the medication I was on was suppressing all of my hormones.
Yeah.
So that the organ wouldn't function. So when I got the organ removed, the hormones all rebounded, and now they're back up to where they would have been when I was in puberty.
Really?
So I've got the sweating and the mood swings and the breaking out, and apparently also growing an inch.
That's hilarious. So theoretically, you could keep doing this forever and be tall.
I mean, they're eventually going to go back to normal.
No, you don't just shrink.
No, but I mean, like, I'm probably not going to grow any more than what I already have.
I'm saying just keep inducing puberty, and then you'll just be tall.
I'd rather not.
Be tall or induce puberty. Ryan, they Doodles.
The removal of the organ isn't what triggered the puberty. I need to make that clear.
Give me your appendix. Let's see what happens. Do you still have your appendix?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which is something that makes me paranoid every day.
Yeah, me too. You know what I think would be really funny is if there's an episode of Best of the Worst, Red Letter Media, where they talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special, and it's two parts. The first part is them doing everything in their power not to talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special, so they keep derailing the conversation for like an hour, and that's the whole first part. And then the second part is them actually reviewing the Star Wars Holiday Special. I feel like we're in the first part right now. I feel like we're just like delaying the inevitable.
I don't know, I haven't been on stream in a while. I want to talk.
That's fair. That's fair. How are you, Doodles?
I am overwhelmed with grad school because going back to school is definitely a great idea.
Oh, I see.
But the semester's almost over. The weather has been absolutely beautiful. Things are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it was hot here today. Hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got all the windows open. The fan is on.
It was legitimately, I was driving down the highway today and it was 93.
Good God.
It was miserable. I was like, Jesus. But the problem is that my car, the Fiesta, not the Falcon, is currently having an issue with the AC. where the car will randomly stall if I have the AC on. So I had to drive home with my windows all the way down the whole way home because I didn't want to stall my car. But yeah. Fuck. All right. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. All right. I have to like sit up. Remember Homestuck?
No. No, I don't.
So Rammy's in chat, and Rammy is the one person in chat. No, that's not true. Rammy's the one person in chat who's not one of my personal friends that came here not from Homestuck. So this will be Rammy's first experience with the comic.
That's incredible. I'm sorry, Rami.
Okay. Also, have you ever seen how Homestuck is like laid out, Rammy? Because it's just this for pages. By the way, Doodles, I don't know if you have the right page up. We're on.
I sure do.
Okay, good. It's just this. It's an image, and then the longest fucking chat log you've ever seen in your life. So, anyways, here we go. RP text. Yep. I think Roxy sounded like this. So, looks like it's just the two of us.
Looks that way.
Fancy that.
Guess I can go back to talking in orange.
Why, yes. You should slip into something more comfortable. While I pour you some robo wine. We have much to discuss. Tense fingers together with sultry cunning.
Actually, I think I like the red better.
Okay, I can check the cellar. Might have some choice years left in the pinpotnior.
I don't doubt the choiceness of those pin pots, but I'm not really here to screw around. There's something important to talk about.
Aw, dang. Jane's after me. Sorry, bro. It has to wait. I can't leave Janie gang.
Alright, but just so you know, I think Dirk is probably going to make some sort of formal... Oh god, this part. Oh, the gay discourse. I think Dirk is probably going to make some sort of formal romantic overture toward Jake today.
I hate these fucking teenagers. It was fine when it was like John and Rose and Dave and Jade, and they were like kids for most of it, and they didn't do much of the romance shit until later. But the minute they introduced these like 16-year-olds with hormones, and it was like, what is this? Awesome. Don't you like this? No, I do not. What? Wait, really?
I've been crunching numbers all day on this. The percentage of probability is simultaneously bananas and through the roof. Complete disgrace of tropical fruit erupting from the peak of an unassuming domicile.
It's really no wonder that Roxy always drank. She had a crush on every single one of her friends, and like none of them reciprocated. It's really sad.
Yeah, but then she was... Oh, should we not do spoilers?
No, I suppose not. Then again, Jane had crushes and no one reciprocated Jane either, so... Oh, my. How do you know?
Your Tommy's slipping.
Oh,
Because I've aggregated thousands of subtle clues indiscernible to primitive human neurology and rammed them through my determinative infatuation engine at the astonishing speed of information. And also because I'm pretty sure it's what I would do if I were him, which is literally the case. And also because he kind of told me, I guess. There's that.
by the way, the red text right now is literally the robot clone of a character living inside sunglasses. So just keep that in mind. Well, this should be interesting. Did you tell Jake or...
Not specifically.
Man, does he even know how he feels? Oh, poor guy is totally under siege from all sides.
He knows well enough. I've badgered him with enough insincere solicitations to paint a pretty striking portrait of my cognitive progenitor's inclinations, even if he wasn't able to pick up on such hints from the man himself. It strikes me as statistically implausible, and that's not even me just spewing more ironic AI bullshit.
I remember now that you picked all the characters with the big words.
Yeah,
accidentally.
Yeah, it's like, fuck. Cognitive
And I picked all the stupid, like, Roxy doesn't even type correct words.
Cognitive progenitor's inclinations.
Yep.
Progenitor.
I was never that clear on that. Are you, like, both crunching on him? Or is it, like, real for him and ironic for you, or?
It's complicated.
No shit! Says the robo-clone of a guy smitten with the guy everyone else is smitten with, including said robo-clone, maybe? Hey, can we hold this thought? I have to answer Jane.
Yeah.
Roxy, answer Jane.
Hey. Ahem. Rolal.
Oh, sorry. Was having important chats.
Oh, with whom?
Yet another ineligible fucking bachelor who else I would talk to. We already read that at some point 4 years ago.
Okay. Anyway, if you're still there, I wouldn't call my feelings ironic, though evidently I would enclose them in quotes. They're more like an echo of feelings once established in a biological context, though perhaps had not particularly well materialized at that point in my life. Or his life. Whatever. They still feel real sometimes, and it can be easy to get carried away with them. But most of the time, they present themselves as dense bodies of abstraction to be evaluated, like any kind of information. It's fair to say the feelings I have about my feelings are more genuine expressions of emotion than the ground-level feelings themselves. Does that make sense?
Yes. Sorry, distracted. Important shit going on with Jamesy.
That's fine. So to underwhelmingly answer your question, no, I don't think I'm really into Jake. Not so much as occasionally being subject to heavily arresting recalls of conflicted, insipid, preteen episodes on the subject. I'm not sure I can be into someone in a way you understand. Not that it would even matter if I was. I'm glasses.
I'm glasses. Damn.
What?
Sorry, I'm listening to you, really. But I fucked up. Gotta make sure Jane doesn't run that file I sent.
The virus? You sent it already? Sneaky.
I'm such an ass.
What are you two talking about?
The bot line is, I'm a horrible friend.
You could just tell her you sent an exploding file.
The bot line. The bottom line. The bot line. No, then she'll think I'm shitty. And right now, she thinks I'm super not shitty. I don't want to blow it. I think I'd rather pull a Dirk and profess my undying feelings for her. Oh, gee.
Wait, you have feelings for Jane?
Well, they didn't really go into that. But yes. No, you ding nut, was joke. Oh my fucking god. If Dirk tells Jake about his stuff, what about Jane? How's she gonna feel? Competing with a friend and all the angry because she can't come up to Dirk to say anything to poor Jane.
It seems to be highly probable that you are ensnared in the throes of one of your human romantic quandaries.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I need a drink.
Are you even talking to her anymore? It seems like you must be neglecting her side of the conversation.
I'm in the middle of a dramatic pause. Call him your fucking tits, boobob. Really?
Sigh.
Continued previously.
Sure wish we had the context for this conversation, but that's fine. Anyway, I won't distract you for much longer. I just felt the need to tip you off to this site 100... to this 8... Oh, I can't fucking read.
Site 100?
to this 800-ton gorilla dragging its knuckles across the horizon.
I think it's Jane talking about Jake. Probably. That's all of Jane's dialogue. Jane only exists just to talk about men. She's like the opposite of a Bechdel test. Will this gorilla eat those bananas flying out of the roof, you said?
No airborne fruit will be safe. I guess this is to be presented as something like a word of caution.
Yes, Rami. Yes. Is Homestuck longer than the Bible? Yes.
Yes.
Homestuck's longer than like 4 Bibles, okay?
Homestuck's one of the longest pieces of literature ever created.
Yeah, it was the longest piece of literature ever created until,
I think it was the Super Smash Bros. Fanfiction.
The Super Smash Brothers fanfic, I think, is the longest one.
No airborne fruit will be safe. I guess this is to be presented as something like a word of caution. If it's me going through with this, hypothetically, I'm not dropping some limp-wristed shucksbuster on his ass and praying to the horse gods of irony for... I forgot about all the horse shit. Literal horse shit.
Literal horse shit.
And praying to the horse gods of irony for reciprocation. There will be no rocking back and forth on pigeon-toed feet while my face flushes with the blood of 1,000 timid bishies. I will not hold on to one tentative hand behind my back like a flustered... Did I say it wrong?
No, it's just the fact that's such an outdated term.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Isn't bishies like that's how like kids back then said bitches?
No, it's like Bishonen, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, that's even worse.
I will not hold one tentative hand behind my head like a flustered asshole from an Asian cartoon, nor will an oversized bead of sweat overlap ludicrously with my visage. If it's me, I'm going all out. Oceans will rise, cities will fall, volcanoes will erupt. What I'm saying is, it's going to be a scene, and bystanders need to brace themselves.
Okay. About when is the big scene happening?
Probably after the game begins. I expect he'll hold off on playing his hand until he and Jake are in the session. He's taken certain measures. For some reason, I think he's latched onto this notion that functioning as a client for a player is customarily a one-way pass to make up City with that player. Everything with him and me is a matter of assiduous tactical forethought. Making a play to get his Jones on for the J-Man is no different. That was a sentence.
Every fucking Dirk. I hate Dirk so much. I've talked about this on stream. I don't like Dirk. Pisses me off. Not sure what any of this quiet means, but it sounds spectacular. I can't wait. Though I'm still kind of torn about how to feel about his chances versus Jane's chances. What do I say to Jane about this? It's hard being as toady sweetest friend as me. It's hard, and no one understands. Lol.
Sorry to hear that. As ever, I remain an autonomous and dispassionate witness of the oddity that is human... That's rough, buddy. As ever, I remain an autonomous and dispassionate witness of the oddity that is human interaction, while maintaining no investment in either outcome.
Yeah, BS. Anyways, looks like I have to go. I have to prove some shit to Jane.
Prove what?
Oh, you know, just subjecting shit to the old madrigogs.
It seems you just said madrigogs. What are madrigogs?
XD. 7er, bro. There they are. There they are. Janie, it seems to me that there is a maths % chance of you being a huge tight ass. Are you being a huge tight ass on me, Jane?
Oh, god damn it. Take the book. What do I care?
Yes, that's the spirit. Now you're believing with petrol.
I fail to see what offering up a priceless book for your wildly capricious science experiment has to do with my resolution to be less stingy with my beliefs, but alright.
You relax about the book. I'm only just teasing because there's like practically a 100% chance this won't work like work like always. So, ready?
Yes, let's just get on with it.
Roxy, Redder Purifier. Oh, the gun panel! This panel's classic. You push some buttons and mess with some knobby dealies and get totally set to subject shit to the Madrigogs. Mad riggers. Uh-oh. Gone. Roxy, a purify.
Oh god,
No!
no!
No! Watch out! Take your earpods out! Oh god!
Jasper!
He is dead.
I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared. I mean, I was not prepared for death in this Homestuck already.
It's so sad. R.I.P. Jaspers.
It worked. The book is gone.
Oh no. Oh shit.
What is it?
Shit.
Did you receive the book?
Shit.
Don't tell me. The book is damaged somehow, isn't it?
Fuck. Yeah, didn't, the lore here is that Jaspers was Rose's cat, and that got transported to Roxy, and then Roxy killed Jaspers.
And then sends
Jasper's
back.
corpse gets sent back to Rose or some shit. Yes, okay. Poor Jaspers. Yep, he's dead. Totally sassacrushed. You just know that julep-guzzling bastard is scrambling up his echelon as we speak, chuckling to himself while he fills his pockets with ill-gotten boon dollars. Go ahead, old man, laugh it up. You guess you'll have to do something with the body now. Maybe a funeral? That sounds like the perfect way to say goodbye to an old friend. But the environment outside isn't particularly hospitable for a burial these days. It also sounds kind of depressing to host a funeral by yourself. It's probably best just to send him back to where he came from. Years ago, when you were exploring the lab, you found a machine somewhat similar to the ectobiology equipment. Without knowing what it did, you activated it, and out came this friendly cat in a handsome little suit. You weren't sure where he came from, though, given the timestamp and coordinates of the machine, you have a feeling he belonged to your mother. If that's true, you have a bad feeling about stealing her cat, let alone killing him. But you could never bring yourself to send him back. Until now, of course. She would probably want to know what happened to her dear disappearing cat, even if it meant discovering him dead a little while later. The device uses huge amounts of power. Its entire power supply was almost fully depleted using it the first time. You've stockpiled as much uranium as you could for another test run. Looks like this will be it, as Doodles enters the washing machine.
It's the garage.
Oops. Silodex is full. Gotta swap it with something. Probably a good excuse as any to break in a new fenestrated plane. Roxy, retrieve mutant kitten. You swap the bottle with the dead cat in it for another. You often use this little guy to break into planes, but like an intrepid test, to break into planes like an intrepid test pilot. And not while it's in the bottle, though. That would just be ridiculous, since the bottles are sort of just inventory abstractions. You have to break the bottle first, before you can get serious about breaking some glass. Roxy, break bottle. There we go. Roxy, clear some space. Need to get this bullshit out of the way. You can't work like this with everything jammed down there in the corner. It's bad enough you're hammered. Roxy, break some glass. Yeeted. Your test pilot flew back out, which means the link between planes is working and stable. You can't even remember which one you linked this up to. You'll guess you find out the fast way. Roxy, jump in.
And this is the fun part of the Homestuck stream, where Ryan does all the talking and Doodles opens up other tabs and gets distracted.
I mean, why don't you read this next one? Because my voice is not going to last very long, so...
From the perspective of anyone observing the two windows from the outside, transport looks instantaneous. But for the traveler, there's always this gap of void between them. In your experience, the more significant the journey between the planes is, the wider the gap. This one is small enough to be oh no, I can't pronounce this word.
Negligent.
Negligible?
Oh, negligible, yeah.
Okay, so the first one's
Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the word. I assumed it was negligent.
This one is small enough to be negligible, though. Probably because it leads to somewhere else in your house. You've set up a bunch of these up as little shortcuts to places around your house, as well as some places nearby like the lab. It's a convenient way to hop around, though isn't without some risk. You're still not sure what happens if one of the planes loses power while in transit, other than objects predictably getting sliced in half if they're straddling the plane when the plug is pulled. You haven't come up with a good way to observe the consequences from the inside yet, without using yourself as a
Giginia pig.
Giginia pig. And you're in as much as a hurry to try that as you are to look up the correct spelling of guinea pig, because seriously, fuck those particular pigs.
Well, now you're thinking with portals. Roxy, land already. When you are quite through with that tomfoolery, you find yourself in your household's observatory. You keep it very cool in here and use it to store pumpkins that you've purified from around the world. Especially from Jake. That guy is just stinking rich with pumpkins on his dumb tropical island. It would never occur to you otherwise to be so grabby with pumpkins, but they just happen to be the most easily purifiable vegetable on the planet for reasons that make no sense. And it's not like you can just stop swiping vegetables. You've got your own mysterious reasons. Hey look, incoming message. Roxy, answer. So the only thing I got from this so far, one bitch loves all her friend, is drunk, killed a cat, and now has a portal gun. Yeah. It's a listen, yeah. She's the best character, so it's okay. Were you...
Uno momento, por favor.
Yeah.
Hi!
Hi!
Hello! I'm
Hello.
on stream, just so you're aware.
They're on stream. Who's that?
Okay. My mom.
Oh, okay. Are you Callie? Probably, yes?
Maybe?
Probably.
There you are. Tricky one to track down you are.
Oh, yeah. Don't know why I've been goofing around in here for hours.
Oh, no doubt. Methinks it has less to do with your actual whereabouts as it does with your virtues as a hero of void.
Okay, but you never say what stuff like that means when you say it, though. Is this more casual spoiler shit?
Casual. And yes, somewhat. However, with these spoilers, by their nature, the more time that passes for you, the less relevant it becomes to guard their secrecy. As you approach your entry, details I have obscured will become more plainly evident. So I see no harm in loosening my tongue on certain matters, the closer you get to the appointed hour.
So you're saying, like, I have these magical void powers?
Yes.
Sounds like shitty and boring powers to me. What can they even do besides make me invisible to an alien, sometimes alien?
The void aspect is fascinating, though. Its heroes preside over the essence of lack, or nothingness. The fuck Hussey and all of his big fucking words.
Obfuscation. Is that misspelled?
Obfuscation of knowledge, or its outright destruction.
I swear there's supposed to be another S in there. But maybe I'm crazy. Snooze!
Well, I think it is wonderful. In any way, one can hardly draw many conclusions about a player by aspect alone. The aspect is channeled more specifically by the assets of one's class.
Obfuscation, they're saying. Obfuscation.
I was just struggling with the F.
So when you can't see me, you can't see me. Remember that one? Remember that meme? So when you can't see me when I'm doing my voidy thing or whatever, what do you see is just a black screen?
Pretty much.
It's just that the footage of my mom does that too. Like blacks out and stuff. Mom was a notorious scourge to the paparazzi. Or I mean, the woman who was supposed to be genetically descended from woman? You know what I mean?
I understand what you're getting at, yes. It is certainly possible that we may have common ground with our ancestors when it comes to our aspects, and the way our abilities reveal themselves to us. I could not rule this out. But there is always more to examine. For instance, a hero of life and a hero of doom have aspects as different as can be. But if their classes are different enough as well, that is, one active and the other passive, remarkably, there is a chance you could end up with very similar abilities. Player abilities may also manifest in ways in defiance with their aspects if they are heavily resistant to their true calling, or if corrupted in some way by an outside influence. But it is rather clear to me you are one who embraces her aspect quite heartily, even if you are not aware of it.
So, deep down, I'm super psyched about nothingness. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, damn, hey, I almost forgot. I had a really short but cool dream. I figured you might like this.
Oh yes, everyone is having important dreams as we near our mutual entries. This is lovely. Please tell.
I saw someone I think was supposed to be my daughter. Do you know if that's true?
Can you describe her?
She looked kind of like me, but in an orange get up with the yellow sun on it.
She sounds to me like the well-known figure of legend.
That's Melisong from Requiem Cafe. Wow.
Or at least well-known to those who make the study of such matters into their all-consuming pastime. I believe you saw the Seer of Light.
So, okay. Let's say she's deaf that. Then, does that mean she's not my daughter or spoipers? Exactly how much spoipage are we talking?
It would normally be my instinct to supply a vague response here, but I think that your heart has already told you the answer, and as such my secrecy would be purposeless. So yes, that she was.
Oh, yes, I knew it. So then the space lady, you could tell me who this lucky fella is.
Fella? What do you mean?
Come on, you know. Who I get future busy with to make the lights see babes.
Oh, yes. Pardon my sluggishness on the uptake. We are very different species, reproductively and familially, remember?
Shake my head. Signs deeply, muttering lil aliens to self.
That I think is something I cannot say, or that is, should not say.
Come on, you're already telling me stuff.
Oh, please don't press me for information. It makes me feel terribly guilty. You've no idea how much I would fancy revealing everything and exchange our stories endlessly. But I must show restraint.
Please. What if I guess stuff? Is it Strider? Does he, get ungay for a while or such? You probably don't even know what that means on account of being extraterrestrial. Can aliens be gay too? Is that a thing? Being space gay? Oh man, embarrassed alien is embarrassed. Sorry.
I'm not embarrassed. I just don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, but seriously, is it him?
Maybe?
Or is it some ectobio shit instead, and a dude ain't really involved?
Maybe?
Man, wouldn't that just figure? That would suck. Why'd you have to go and confirm my bleak, dudeless future?
I confirm no such thing, Roxy. You're being frightfully difficult. You just keep pushing and pushing. I can maintain my composure for only so long.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you are really curious about the events surrounding your daughter's origin, you can always ask her in person when you meet her.
So,
wait, isn't technically John the father? Because he did all the goo?
I mean, he was there.
He pushed buttons.
Randomly, yeah. But yeah, John is like God, Snow says. Yeah, that's more accurate, I think. I mean, that would mean Carcat is all the trolls' dad. So, you mean I'm gonna meet her in the game?
Oh, well, yes. But I'm not sure if I should have revealed that just now. You see what happens when you push me? There is so much for me to keep track of, and it gets very difficult to remember what information to reveal at what time when you are flustered.
Okay, so without pushing and frustrating you, let me just see if I have all my facts right. I will meet my cool as hell daughter from the future in this game.
Yes, basically.
And I will also meet my mother in this game.
Yes.
Don't even mention that those two might be the same. And the game will let me resurrect her from the dead, and that's what I'm gonna do.
The game provides a mechanism for the revival of the deceased, yes. It is called a kernel sprite. You are free to gather remains of any dead party you choose to revive that individual in the form of a sprite. The sprite will then serve as a helpful spirit guide on your journey.
Yeah, but you cleverly have dodged the question. That's how you say it works, but will I do that?
I believe I was very forthright with my answer. If you play the game, you will meet your daughter. If you play the game, you will meet your mother too. Simple as can be.
Narrows eyes with drunken suspicion.
Hmm?
So, yeah, to continue my confirmation spree, you are maybe kind of hinting there are ecto shenanigans that lead to the birth of my daughter, just like I descended from my mom through some sort of similar bioprocess.
Those are definitely some things which you believe could be true or not true.
You're such a shitty liar.
I am not any kind of liar.
Come on, what's the answer? YN? Or should I say YNU?
You! I choose you! You!
I love you. You love yous.
I do love yous.
You're silly. Silly and cute and bad at lying. God, they were so fruity. I've been saying
Ryan says a slur on
No,
stage.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was gonna ask chat. I've been lately, instead of like thinking like, oh yeah, they're so gay. In my head, I've been going, man, they're fruity. And I'm like, oh no. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't think I am.
I wouldn't even say fruity. They're just being cute. Shut up.
Shut up, okay? I give you a pass. I don't know, but I just keep thinking of it. It's like a cute way to say it to me. I don't know. Okay, read it.
Alright, But I really don't lie. I'm not deceitful by nature, but in order to protect the integrity of certain outcomes while still being helpful to you, I guess I am learning the art of deception through honesty? Which, as it turns out, as well as intended it may be, still comes across to a savvy lass like yourself as just another kind of equivocation. Well, I guess I shouldn't be so startled that a rogue of Void could bewilder me so. Void players are said in text to have a way with flummoxing even those with plans. This is awful font. Flummoxing even those with plans beyond mortal understanding. What? Are they laughing at me in chat?
No! I heard you physically get closer to your screen. like an old man.
That's what I am. That's what we both are.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm far from anyone like that. I'm just a girl who wants to help.
Okay, well, since you're so nice, I'll promise not to use my wicked void powers to RE basic common sense and skills of deduction to bust you up so bad.
I'd be ever so grateful.
Then, without giving you the whole third degree, what is safe to tell me? Like, what does it mean to be a rogue of void? That's what I am, right?
Yes, I can tell you plenty about that. A rogue is a passive class. You see, there are passive and active classes. Some more strongly passive or active than others. The positive-negative distinction can mean many things, but could be quite roughly summed up in this way. Active classes exploit their aspect to benefit themselves, while passive classes allow their aspect to benefit others. But of course there's plenty more to it, and that rule is in no way absolute. Only a starting point for understanding the dichotomy.
Why does she have an Alternian keyboard?
Oh.
She's real deep into the RP. You mean kind of like offensive versus defensive magic in an RPG?
Sure, that's another fine way of looking at it. Classes always come in positive-negative pairs with significant disparity between them. While a rogue is passive, a thief would be its far more active counterpart. The rogue and thief classes tend to be assigned to females, and not exclusively, but commonly. Other classes lean more toward male assignments, while others are exclusively male, and just as many are exclusively female, like my class. That's a bit of a tangent, though. To answer your question about being a rogue, I should tell you both classes in positive and negative pairs tend to have very similar descriptions. In this case, a rogue or a thief is one who steals. Quite simple, really. But whether the class is positive or negative makes all the difference. It is a great indicator as to how a hero will make use of the aspect.
We really lucked out that I didn't get any, stupid voice characters. Or else I already would have been like, I'm done! So basically, a thief is like the asshole class. The player who step off shit's mind... What? The player who says step off shit's mind, suckers. Oh. Whereas a rogue is basically Robin Hood?
If that reference to your culture provides a suitable comparison, then absolutely.
So I'm essentially the Robin Hood of Void. I'm still not sure what the fuck that actually means.
Understandable.
I guess Robin Hood's pretty cool, though. Thiefing up loot from peeps who got too much. Then all the sugar daddying out, all the needy like a boss. Just don't have a clue of how that works with Void.
Yes, it is one of the more conceptually nebulous pairings, I agree. And I can't say I know a smashing good deal about... Oh god, is she British?
Yes, she is, but don't worry about it.
Okay. I see the word smashing and I think Nigel
Oh,
Thornberry.
yes! Eliza! Smashing Eliza, yes!
Look, Miriam, I'm a sloth.
Miriam, I could do this with my hands.
Are you actually doing the hand thing? Because
Hey,
I was.
yeah, I was. You know what's fucked up? I learned this the other day. You know who voiced Donnie in the Wild Thornberries?
The talking monkey?
No, the crazy jungle kid.
The rabbit child.
Yeah, Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Didn't he voice something else and something else?
He was
Like
in
Kingdom
Back to the
Hearts?
Future.
Oh, Back to the Future, that was it.
Yes, he was also in the Obi-Wan miniseries on Disney. I see him pop up at random places, but yeah. Flea, the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, was Donnie from Wild Thornberries. I learned that the other day.
Donnie, California.
Donnie, California!
I'm glad that got you.
Alright, I like that. That's funny. Donnie, California. Donnie in the so tonight is light on heavy glow. Alright. Okay, we gotta read the comic.
Alright. I mean, this is reminiscent of how the VODs went, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're being
Yeah.
consistent, at least.
Yeah.
And I can't say I know a smashing good deal about the nature of the Void player's path, since the aspect is by definition inscrutable to those it does not choose. But I can at least tell you this. If you are ever to enjoy full ascension as a rogue of Void, you will be able to do some completely astonishing things.
Getting born in the state of Mississippi. Thank you. Yep. Like what?
Oh no, you will not pry this out of me. Not to preserve causality, but to keep the surprise in store for you. It would not be honorable of me to spoil the discovery should you be fortunate enough to realize your potential.
Have no honor. That's my best Worf impression. I hope you all enjoyed. Well, about that, I feel sort of stupid about this, but I've been giving all my friends this whole dramatic spiel about not wanting to even play this thing, and I might have fucked stuff up already.
Is that so?
Sorry. Rolf just reminded me. So I saw this, I said this on stream the other day. I'm not sure if you were here. I saw this scene from, like, later Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And it's them in the holodeck and they're playing baseball. And they don't really know how to play it. And one of the characters catches the ball and he's like, What do I do? What do I do with it? And Worf just goes, You find the person running and you kill them. You hunt them down and you kill them. And I keep thinking about that. Deep Space Nine is good. It's so. And I guess I still haven't decided what to do. There are props and cons to both things.
So I tabbed back over to stream. Why the fuck are you not on dark mode?
Huh?
You're not on dark mode.
What?
You're blinding your viewers with this.
There's
light.
a dark mode?
There's a dark mode.
I didn't know that.
Or maybe that's just dark mode on Google Chrome.
Yeah, maybe.
It is.
It is? Okay. I have bad news. I'm not viewing this on Google Chrome
I know.
or Firefox. I'm using the Homestuck archive program.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Okay. Either I don't play, and I get this kind of...
I didn't say my line.
That's fine.
Okay.
I get this kind of passive-aggressive revenge at the witch for killing my mom. And thereafter keep staying here and being lonely. Or I do play for the spoips as follows. Sweet powers for me. Check. Tri-generational Lolo family reunion. Check as fuck. Meet all my friends. Hecka check. And small other stuff.
All fine points. Is there nothing I can do to make the decision easier?
Nah, but thanks. You already have anyway. I'll probably play. I wonder if I can tell Distry without looking like a waffle-ass chump.
What's a waffle-arsed chump? Is it Earth cuisine?
Arsed? No, it's just a shithead. This doesn't matter now, though. I can't play till I go deliver this dead cat back in time to my mom or something.
That's another statement that doesn't make a good deal of sense to me, but if it is important to you, then Godspeed. I'm so pleased to hear you are leaning in favor of participating with the rest of us. I promise we'll all have a ball together. Now I have a busy schedule to keep up with, so I must go. But please remember, you can always contact me if you have questions. Don't be a stranger. Love, Ta.
Okay. Roxy, proceed to lab. You are fairly sure this window will take you to one of the windows you have set up in the lab. There is more than one way to find out if this is true, you guess. But there's only one way that involves doing what the inebriated do best, which is falling down. Roxy, descend. There she go. Oh. Oh. Goodbye.
There she goes.
Okay. So here's the question. Have we picked the sword, man? I don't think we have.
I have no fucking idea.
I don't think we have. I think we were going in order.
That sounds about right.
So, Dirk time. You are now Dirk. What the hell was going on here again? That's right. You were lodged in the bulbous cleft of Paradox Space's huge foam ass, and we were hoping to trouble you for a bit of context. Something to set our watches to, if you'd be so kind. Perhaps your successive actions will oblige us. Haha, JK, young bro. We know you don't give a shit. Go ahead and do whatever feels right. Dirk, get your sword. You retrieve it. Fucking Rainbow Dash. You retrieve an unbreakable. Why did my eyes went to that first? You retrieve your unbreakable katana, a real hard sword for a real hard dude. It was said to be forged by an ancient otaku master over the heat of a roaring manga fire. It was cooled in an enchanted spring where virgin horses nicker and bathe, and was said it could only be used by one whose pointy anime shades were deemed sweet enough, and whose hair existed in perpetually sculpted state of looking completely fucking awesome. All of these things were said by you. I forgot he was an otaku? That's his whole character. How could you forget that? You like to juggle around a few different allocations in your portfolio besides Bladekind, mostly ironically. You take a certain amount of pride in being able to beat practically anyone's ass down with Puppet, a martial discipline for which there is a startling variety of techniques. I kind of zoned out. Yeah, that's Homestuck. Fancy Santa kind is a straight-up shits and giggles specialist, though. No one is quite sure how to extract damage from a foe using an extremely elaborate Santa figurine, but if anyone can figure out, it's probably you. Dirk, give Little Cal a nervous fist bump. Nervous? That's absurd. There's no reason to be nervous around Cal. Little Cal is the shit. He's been around as long as you can remember. You were practically raised by that puppet. He was a much better guardian to you than that Hollywood superstar bro of yours ever was. He's such a good listener. You share with him all your most private thoughts and hopes and dreams. And sometimes you snuggle up with him for a nice nap. Anyway, the bottom line is, puppets are awesome. That's really all there is to say in the matter. Dirk, admire Fancy Santa. Look at this pompous little asshole. What a god-awful piece of shit this thing is. You aren't even sure why you keep these things around. The miasma of tackiness that surrounds them is almost enough to outstrip their irony value. Almost. Dirk, greet robotic friend. You say, yo, what up to this dude over here and exchange a unique series of handshakes and fist bumps. His name is Squarewave. You built him to have rap-offs with you now and then. He's an enthusiastic rapper and gives it his all whenever you duel, but he's pretty easy to destroy. You've never lost a match against him. You only built one other rap-up besides him. His name is Sawtooth. You designed him to be unbeatable in a rap-off, and he is. You've never won a match against him. You hope to one day, but you're not going to hold your breath. His flow is just that insane. I have a Homestuck playlist on, and How Do I Live just started playing, and I just remembered this song gets copyright claimed. Legitimately.
Shit.
So I'm skipping it. That specific cover legitimately gets copyright claimed. I don't know why. You keep one of his spare heads over there on your desk. But otherwise, you don't see much of him. It's been months since your last encounter. He presumably spends his time traveling the world, annihilating any rapper foolish enough to challenge him. Dirk, examine a wardrobe. You tell Squarewave to scoot out of the way so you can get a load of your sweet fashions. Aw, look at... there's another Rainbow Dash. Looks like he really wanted to rap with you. Sorry, guy. Maybe another time. This is your wardrobifier. It auto-magically rotates your fashions whenever you feel like. Birdly? Why'd you say Birdly? Why'd you say Birdly? Oh, I said Squirtly. Oh, okay. Ugh, I hate the fucking Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. You bust out a tank top, which is the go-to solution for hard dudes who want to show off their guns. It's a very strong look, you think. Dirk, what the hell is that in your arm? Oh, that? That's just your sick ink. featuring a legendary cultural icon of deep personal significance. What is even the big deal? Dirk, examine little posters. R.I.P. Stiller. Poor bastard. Had to go and get all tangled up with your brother's crazy, complicated life. As for the other one, you are a studious pop culture scholar of all eras, a sharp critic of that reflection in the mirror we hold up to our society. You seek truth in vivid mosaic made of our most shameless obsessions. Your interest in these cartoon ponies is strictly academic, okay? No, seriously. What? Okay, fine! You love this one particular little rainbow horse unironically. Is that such a crime? She's so spunky. Dirk, examine Puppet Hat Pile. She's like the worst
That wasn't
one.
Ryan reading the comic.
No.
That wasn't Ryan reading the comic.
No,
That
it was.
just
I don't like her.
part.
I don't like Rainbow Dash. I don't like Rainbow Dash. She's a biatch.
But you like the bitchy ones.
She is a biatch.
Anybody's a bitch. It's rarity.
I will kill you. I'm putting my hands around your neck. Not the right kind of bitch. Exactly. Nox makes a very good point. She's like a jock bitch. I don't like jock bitches. I like fancy bitches. The pile at the foot of your bed consists of hats, a few stray robo parts, and Smuppets. Smuppets are a lovable sort of plush of your own design. You love everything about puppets. You're always thinking about the craft of their production, their operation, cool new designs and such. If the cosmos didn't have more important plans for you, and if the world weren't so fucked up, you'd make a run at fame and fortune with your own puppet enterprises, just like your bro did with all his weird shit. You also love to keep a bunch of hats around, even if you never wear them. You love hats, because all bros love hats, and that's just what you are, a bro. Why does he just wear a hat shirt and not wear hats? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Why? His head is the wrong shape.
Here. Hi, Tyke.
Hi, Tyke.
Here.
Tyke's here. We get more cats, everyone. Where's Nix?
Ah. She's probably down. She's probably down by her FOOD bowl, crying because it's almost time. Hi, Tyke. Hi.
Oh, wow. You feed them late.
Well, they've already had 2 meals today.
They get 3?
They get 3. They're spoiled little shit.
Wow.
They're
Yeah.
spoiled little shit.
Our 3 only get 2 meals a day.
Okay, bye, Tyke.
One at 6:30 a.m. and the other 4 p.m.
She came in, received 1 pet, and then left.
Oh, that's all she wanted. Okay, you consider wearing one now and then, but they don't really fit the dimensions of your head yet. Anyway, yet? Fit the dimensions of your head yet? He's 16. What?
No, think what's happening to his head.
I mean, no. They weren't alluding to that, were they?
I don't know.
They weren't alluding to him getting, you know. Anyway, it would be criminal to mess up your perfect hair. Instead, you do the next best thing, which is wearing a picture of one on your shirt. And by the next best thing, you're pretty sure you mean vastly superior thing. Dirk, check out Big TV. Ugh. When you're not using the screen for other purposes, you have it set to rotate through some images by default, like a digital picture frame. The image flips from totally bitch and horse puppet sort of thing to a portrait of everyone's favorite comedy duo, Stiller and Wilson. Your bro made so many of these movies, it's hard to keep track of them. The series drifted almost imperceptibly from surrealist slapstick and inexplicable box office dynamite to veiled, oh my god, I'm having a stroke, help! Near subliminal protest pieces designed to expose the corporate tyranny slowly taking control of the world. The statement did not go unnoticed by the Baroness. and soon the conflict between your brother's media empire and the Crocker Corp was a matter of public spectacle, though the press has generally played up the rivalry as an extremely high-stakes display of performance art. And knowing your bro, there's surely at least some truth to this. Isn't this the most confusing shit ever? I'm just, like, thinking of this from, like, Rammy's perspective. Donald Glover won an Academy Award for his transcendental performance as Jeremy. After his acceptance speech, there was not a single dry eye in the house. His heroic effort on the silver screen was heralded by critics everywhere as a defining moment in cinematic history. Alas, the Batter Witch did not look upon his achievement as kindly. She had him assassinated. Rest in peace, Donald Glover. And that one is... Never mind what that one is. You can't stand there all day looking at movie stills of swole bunny men. Can I just live? Please? Please, chat? Let me live.
No.
Why? I don't even remember this fucking page. I don't even remember this fucking page. What context is this to this? This has no connection to the rest of the comic. There's still some other shit in your room to investigate. You switch back on your regular shirt. You weren't feeling the wife beater. The T says, I still got work to do. While the other one says, which trailer's the party at? And the Striders don't party till it's good and fucking time to party. Dirk, examine red microwave. Oh, that was Donnie Darko? Yeah, that makes sense. It isn't a microwave. It's your sendificator. Pretty much the only Crocker tech you can bring yourself to use. It's just too handy not to. You just type in the coordinates, pop in the thing you want to sendificate, and hit the button. It'll sendificate that thing in a jiffy, assuming it's temporarily allowed, and within the size restrictions of your own head. Obviously, you can only send what can fit inside there. You had to send Jake your robot piece by piece, barely managing to squeeze that shiny melon head in there. He then dutifully assembled the robot himself, poor fool, so jovially complicit in his own merciless jungle predation? Yeah. It's all for the best, though. When you're through with English, you will be a ruthless killing machine. Mark your words. Did you say wife beater? Yeah, you didn't know? You've never heard that? Really? Yeah, that was like a colloquial term for, like, tank top. Like, white tank tops, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't... It's... Yeah, they've kind of phased out that name over the years. You snap up the Jeremy plush in your tech mop... What does that say? Hop?
Tech hop?
Hop?
So, as in hip-hop?
Oh, tech hop modus. This modus is often employed in rap battles, but it is a bit more elegant and than what most hash rap artists traditionally employ, like the more arbitrarily numeric hash maps and hash tables. The cards are arranged in shade columns and groove rows. God damn it. Yeah, I saw they made another one. Dog of Wisdom. Ha! 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 Dog of Wisdom. Just YouTube it. The cards are arranged in shade columns and groove rows. Everything in the column has to rhyme. Everything in the same row has to have some sort of thematic similarity. Organizing everything gets complicated, and weaponizing your inventory through rap lyrics takes some serious skills. For instance, the third groove row just got kind of railroaded into becoming an orange soda row, so you've been rolling with it recently. The fourth row is pegged for stuff associated with cool bros. The second row is all about dolls, puppets, and stuff like that. The Jeremy plush is clearly suitable for that row, and rhymes with crush, so that works out. Then you have some perfectly dope rhymes like Santa and Fanta, Fago and Game Bro, Do and Shoe. There's also Smuppet and Orangeette, because frankly, you think it's pretty weak, but hey, the modus allows it, so whatever. Then there are times where you have to be creative with naming stuff to get it to fit. Like calling a skateboard a four-wheel device to get it rhyme with slice. It's just another facet of the craft. Dirk, capture log sweet bro plush. Might as well complete the plush collection. You grab the sweet bro off your bed. It intersects quite conveniently with the plush groove and Fago shade. Nice one. Last but not least, there's nothing here that rhymes with hella Jeff. It really isn't worth jumping through a lot of linguistic hoops? Wow. Hoops to pick this thing up right now, so you just forget it. You have to pick your battles, you know? Doodles, I hope you haven't closed out of the tab.
I sure have not.
Okay. Dirk, take sword. It's time for you to read for a bit.
You pick up the mighty sword. The easiest thing to do here is ditch the slice, stick the sword in the weapons row, and rhyme it with board. Your bro had a lot of junk like this manufactured over the years. He patented the technology for producing three-dimensional JPEG artifacts to make products shittier than was ever previously imaginable. He made a killing off them. Not because anyone bought this garbage, because they were so cheap to manufacture, their cost was actually negative, therefore miraculously netting him profit for every unit produced. He made so much money this way, he had enough to finance manned space missions to haul all the hideous unwanted JPEG shit off the Earth and launch it into the sun. For years thereafter, every now and then, someone would report a stray, shitty skateboard slowly drifting back into Earth's atmosphere. People would pray they would burn up on re-entry, but they never would.
There's some parts of Homestuck that is so funny.
Oh, look, Squarewave saw you messing around with your Silodex and thought you were preparing for a rap battle. He is kind of like an eager pet dog. You made the mistake of picking up his leash, and now he thinks he's going for a walk. You hate to break his heart, but you just don't have time. Your concentration is divided enough as it is. Dirk, be dream self. Among the many ways you tend to multitask is by maintaining an ever-alert dream self. There's a lot to keep an eye on when it comes to the cloak and dagger politics of Durst, especially these days. Can't let your guard down for a second. Examine sleazy Dursite rag. The inquiring Carapatian?
Carapatian, I guess?
Carapatian. Dead.
No.
It's the latest issue of the inquiring Carapatian, touting the recent assassination of Prospect's mate of life. Quite the triumph for the Dark Kingdom. And the press has predictably sensationalized the event to please the royalty and whip its readership into a nationalistic lather. In spite of all the ridiculous hyperbole and baseless slander found in the tabloids, one thing is clear. This development means nothing but trouble. Nora has been empowered to take measures like this. You may have to accelerate your plans.
I like how Rami went, is Homestuck like Kingdom Hearts? And without even fucking hesitating, Rolf just goes, yeah.
Shit, while you're distracted with the newspaper in Dreamland, Squarewave has ambushed you for a wrap-off. Told you, bro. Can't let your guard down for a second.
Wrap off.
There we go.
It's loud.
It took a second, but...
I'm not reading any of this.
Okay. Yes, please.
It's so loud. I'm deaf. I need to turn this down badly. Oh, there's no options in the fucking comic. Ow! I'm skipping it. Next. Okay, I've skipped to the next page. I've lost.
Okay, we're caught up. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I skipped the whole thing.
Yeah. While you were making short work of Squarewave, you once again made the mistake of letting your other self scar down. You are accosted by a Dursite agent with serious axe to grind. Because he's holding an axe. These guys aren't supposed to know you're awake. Looks like your cover's blown unless you act fast. Dirk, act fast.
How would he do that? Wow. Jesus. I'm sure he's fine.
Poor hegemonic brute. His time in the spotlight has been cut tragically short. You almost feel sorry for the guy. But now you have a problem. You spend the next 10 minutes thinking about it while you stand on his head and stare at the blood on your hands, as the often utilized stock graphic in the bottom corner of the image would indicate. Dirk, check on Roxy. Since the ARC agent is clearly leading the assassination efforts personally on Prospect, this means the Draconian dignitary is most likely focused on the Durstreamers. He almost certainly ordered the brute to off you in your sleep. You can only hope that dignitary or one of his assassins hasn't already gotten to her. Dirk, exit.
I thought you said hegemonic fruit.
No, that's what Ryan would say.
Aw, come on. Well, there she goes.
Just as you thought, sleepwalking again. Where the hell does she think she's going? Dirk, be waking self again. It's kind of redundant thing to do, since you're always consciously both your waking and dream self at the same time, but you'll let it slide. You should probably stop dwelling on your Durst problems and try to get this show on the road. Dirk, Pastor Roxy. How long have we been doing this?
I was gonna say, do you want to stop?
We
can.
Oh god, that is a long bit of text.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't if there's a stopping point coming up.
I think this is the stopping point because I did say we were gonna watch some Good Place tonight,
Okay.
and so we should probably do that now. Yeah, we did Homestuck. It'll be back. We'll do more of it.
We have provided crumbs of content.
There you go. We'll see you in a year.
No, another 4 years.
We'll see you in another 4 years.
That'll be 2027. Ryan and I will both be in our 30s.
I'll be dead. I'll be dead. Most definitely be dead. I will have passed away from old age. No, bitch. You're doing this tomorrow. No.
What's the 612 number from again?
That's also Homestuck.
Yeah, but I mean, I
think that was the Trolls introductions.
I don't know. I have no idea what happened during most of this. Same.
Yep, me too. Bye, Doodles.
Bye.
All right. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with the Cassie stream. I need to figure out how to mod custom tracks into Trombone Champ and guide Cassie through that. So that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll watch The Good Place. I'll hop in the voice chat. I need to go to the bathroom, but yeah. We're gonna watch The Good Place now, Britt.